Hi, my name is David, and today I'll be showing you how Nigel AI can help you find information faster, review code faster, and develop even faster in LabVIEW. If you're new to LabVIEW, Nigel can explain how to use LabVIEW and explain LabVIEW concepts. For example, if you're familiar with text-based programming languages, you might be looking to implement conditional logic using an if statement. With Nigel, you can find information by asking it questions. So let's ask Nigel, where are if statements in LabVIEW? Sure, you could search online or spend time reading the manual, but this is a lot quicker. And Nigel has direct access to LabVIEW documentation, so you know that you're getting reliable and trustworthy information. Here I can see that Nigel has suggested a select function or a case structure, the LabVIEW equivalent to if statements. Now let's go ahead and open up my code. Here I have an incomplete set of code for one of my colleagues. Inheriting code is a common workflow for many engineers. I can spend some time reviewing this code and understanding what's going on. It's not too complex, or I can ask Nigel for a instant analysis. So let's go ahead and discuss this VI with Nigel. This is helpful for much larger VIs, and Nigel can even analyze entire projects, which is really nice. Here, Nigel's telling me that this VI acquires voltage from a DAC device, and then also tells me some of the controls, indicators, and how this VI works. This is really helpful for getting an understanding of what the code does before I begin developing. And now let's move on to development. I can see here the to-do list that my coworker left me, and I'm supposed to save my data and add a stop and clear DACMX task. Let's start with saving my data. Here I can use the global search functionality to search for functions and palette items and examples that match this specific use case. And here I can see a list of functions and examples that match this use case. And what's even better is that this list isn't random. It's actually ranked with specific rationale as to why it makes sense for my code. I can go ahead and drop this or find more information in the manual, which is really nice. Now let's go ahead and look at the next part. I'm supposed to stop and clear my DACMX task. Another way that Nigel can help me is by offering smart suggestions to auto-complete my code. Here I can see that Nigel has offered the stop task and the clear task, which is exactly what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that change. This is really nice and will save engineers tons of time. Get a trusted LabVIEW expert at your side with Nigel AI.